Welcome back to SnowRunner. As I said, we literally are just continuing on right from the previous episode. I might have to stop at the fuel station because I am pretty low on fuel here. I don't know if we'll be able to make it without doing that. So we might take a quick detour up to the fuel station. It's not that far from the warehouse, so we might as well just do it. Because I don't have any reserve fuel left over. I've used it all. I mean, I used some of it on the Forester. So I just used what I had left to fill it up to 60 gallons. So it's just crazy. There's not even a trailer store here, so like you can't even like cheese trailer stores with fuel trailers. It's pretty unfortunate. Although maybe one of the contracts gets you a trailer store. I don't know. I doubt it. Usually if there's no garage, there's at least a trailer store, but there's not. Not yet, at least. I typically like to use up, if a warehouse only has like a limited number of stuff, I typically like to use those up before I use or just get stuff from the infinite warehouses. But like, I mean, I'm going here anyway to get the fuel, because this is the only warehouse that has fuel. And it's infinite supply of fuel, but like, it also has the vehicle spare parts, and it's also an infinite supply of those. So, I mean, I'm going to be here anyway, so I might as well just pick them both up here. It's not a big deal. So this is not the conventional way to get up here, but it's the way I've gotten up here in the past, so it's the way we're gonna get up here. Typically you gotta go around or go up this backside, which probably should just do, to be honest, because we're already kind of in this deep now. We're just gonna go up here. But this truck can make it up this hill, so we're just gonna do it. I'm pretty sure I've gone up this way before. Maybe not. Maybe I went up that way. Oh god, this is bad. Yeah, let's scrap. We're scrapping. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get turned here. Let's just go the way it's intended. There's no sense trying to go up that hill. I know I've gone up that way before, but I don't think I had a trailer on me, so I may not have gone up that steep section, but at least to the left of that pine tree there, I think I went up that way before. But having this crazy big trailer on me is making it a little bit harder. where do I go? Do I need to go that way? I guess. I could have gone either way, I think. Yeah. They both lead to the same place. Or this doesn't lead. Like, you can go this way, but there's a guardrail, so you have to like either hop the guard. Damn it! Sorry, I didn't not mean to honk the horn. You either have to honk the guardrail or go around it like this. It's pretty hard to get over the guardrail, so it's probably best to just go around. But yeah, sorry, if I hit the horn when I'm using my wheel, it is not intentional. I just hit it with my palm when I'm turning the wheel. I promise I do not mean to hit the horn. Alright, so we need 2 fuel, 2 vehicle spare parts. Now let's hit this fuel station that's right down here. And then we need to get back to that warehouse so we can just come back down the road and basically just go back the way we came. So yeah, let's get to this fuel station and then we'll... I don't think I need to map a route back, but we might just map a route back just so we know where we're going. Oh, there's a guardrail here. Actually, you know what? It's probably easier to just go across the bridge and take that path. That's what we're going to do. Instead of going back this way, down all that crap. I do not want to go through the ice, though, so that's not what I mean. But there's a path, like, along the river, on the other side of the river that you can take. That's pretty easy. I mean, at least with this truck it is. It may not be with more vanilla truck, but with this truck it's not a problem. Oh god. As of recording this video, though, it is exactly 1 week from my birthday, so that's exciting. Not that my birthday is like super exciting. I'm not, you know, a spring chicken anymore. Pretty much an old adult at this point. I mean, I have 2 kids, like, you know. Okay, so I do need to go that way. I mean, I think I've said my age in a video before, but I'm not like old, but I'm in my 30s. If that means anything to you. Some people say that's old, some people say that's young. Never too old to play video games, though. That's what I always say. Okay, once we get that, we literally just go right around here and up. Bob's your uncle. Alright, I need to turn here. What am I doing? I'm gonna be careful I don't flip. There's probably actually a better route I could take, but we're just going to take this route because it's relatively safe and I really don't want to have to like pick all my cargo up off the ground and put it back in the truck. You know, I always say stuff like that and then I immediately flip, so let's not jinx ourselves. Alright. Just gotta be careful going fast like this on these roads, because when you go to slow down, you have literally no grip. And it's not because of ice, it's just the physics engine does not like asphalt roads. At least speed on asphalt roads. Even if you have on highway tires, doesn't matter. The truck still turns into an ice skate. And from what I understand, it's just like the limitations of the engine, like the physics engine. It just can't handle it because the game's not really designed for high speed. So if you go really fast on the asphalt roads, it's just try to slow down, you're just gonna slide. Or you try to turn, you're just gonna slide. Which, in a way, is slightly realistic, because these trucks are heavy, so if you're going real fast like that, it's going to be really hard to slow it down. But it's just weird how it's like it almost turns into an ice skate, because even, like, your trailer will start to, like, jackknife on you really, really easy. My one crane leg is all jacked up, look at it. All janky. Bent out to the side. Knife me, please. Alright, this will complete Ice Watch. It should, at least. I think it will. I don't think there's anything else left for this one. I'm pretty sure this was the second stage of it. Which, to be honest, was pretty easy to get the stuff. So I don't know if you're football fans, but if you are, did y'all hear that Jalen Hurts news today? His freaking deal with the Eagles? Like, Jesus. Like, I'm a Ravens fan, so this whole Lamar contract situation has been ridiculous. And, like, Lamar was pretty much offered a contract like that was very similar. It didn't max out at $255 million, which is what Jalen Hurts did. It was around like $250, I think, but like his guarantees was like $200 million, and I mean that wasn't fully guaranteed. It was like $130 guaranteed at signing, and then like up to $200 million with like injury guarantees and other guarantees, and like a year 2 guarantee, whatever else. I don't really understand football contracts that well. And we're talking about American football here, just to clarify. But I don't know. I mean, Lamar not having an agent has really just basically made him make some pretty poor decisions, and who even knows at this point? I mean, I like Lamar. I think he's a great quarterback. I think he fits on the Ravens really well, at least with how the Ravens have built their team. But like, I just want all this to be over. I'm so sick of it. All right. There we go. Alright, we can hit this watchtower. Alright, so there's our watchtower. Now, there should be a... Yes, there is. Show task. Start track. Where does it want me to explore? Okay. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see if that contract makes any difference on Lamar. If he's like, well, I guess I'm not getting what everyone assumes to be that he wants a fully guaranteed deal, which he's tweeted occasionally that that's not what he wants. Like, he doesn't want a fully... I don't know. Lamar is a strange character, for sure. I absolutely do think he deserves to be paid, but I don't think anyone should get a fully guaranteed contract. That's crazy. Because it really, like, I mean, it totally handicaps teams. Like, if you, say you know, had a season, like a, not even season-ending, career-ending injury, and you have this crazy 5-year, $250 million fully guaranteed contract, and say you have some, freak injury where it basically ends your career in your first year of that contract, that team is going to have to pay that salary to you for the next 4 years, and it's just going to totally cripple that team. Like, why should the team do that? Just because you think you deserve all this money. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't understand it. Like, I understand he wants to make as much money as he thinks he's worth, and I totally think you should go after what you think you're worth, but I don't know. In a team sport like that, where you need to have people around you that are also making money, like, it just doesn't make sense. And like, the NFL is a league that has a cap, so like, your team can't spend more money than their cap allows, and every team has the same cap. So if you're spending 50% of your cap on one player, like, that's just, your other players aren't going to get paid, and they're not going to be as good of players because those players are going to go get paid elsewhere. I don't know, for someone like him that has always said, like, he wants to win, and he's, all about the team and all that stuff, it doesn't really seem like he's that way when it comes to the amount of money he wants to make. If he was all about the team, he would not have held out on his contract like this, and he would have, taken a deal that was reasonable, like, well, what he's worth, but like, also still would allow other people on the team to have reasonable contracts they deserve as well. So, that being said, I love the Ravens. I will always love the Ravens regardless of what happens, and I'll always think Lamar's a great quarterback whatever happens to him. I hope he doesn't leave the Ravens, but if he does, good luck to him. There's not really much else I can say, or any of us fans can really say about it. I mean, there's some fans that are going to be complete dicks and, want him to not succeed and want him to just sit and not get paid ever. But I'm not that kind of person. That's just not right. He deserves to be paid, and if another team will pay him what he wants, then good for that team. But it ain't gonna be the Ravens, that's for sure. At least not what he's looking for. Unless he takes the deal the Ravens have offered him. Can probably just... But if you also wonder why I often say, like, purple is one of my favorite colors, it has a lot to do with the Ravens, because the Ravens' colors are purple and black, and I don't know, I like purple. I think it's a good color. Alright. I think it's possible to get around that way. Sorry, the hiccups. Can't get rid of them. I freaking love football, though. Like, American football. I know literally next to nothing about actual football, or soccer, as us Americans call it. Yeah, we're not going that way. I do, however, really enjoy the show Ted Lasso. That show is hysterical. I freaking love that show. Do not want to take the wrong path. Getting stuck in trees is not fun, especially with this giant-ass trailer. I'm probably going to have to leave this trailer somewhere, because I'm pretty sure I have to take a fuel trailer back. think I can do that. We're gonna have to turn around. Because I've tried to go through this river and, like, I don't really think it's possible. I mean, should we just try? I don't know. Yeah, like, see? We're all the way deep. Shit. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this trailer. I don't really want to, but I have another one, so it's not a huge deal. But yeah, we cannot go that way. That's not possible. But yeah, there's another 6-slot trailer, like, right out on the main road, so, but I can't get that way. That's impossible. Just have to go this way and go across the bridge. We'll probably finish this, and then, I mean, we're already kind of almost at 30 minutes, so this will probably just be the end of this episode as well. And then the next episode will be contracts, so we'll just knock all those contracts out, as many as we can get knocked down in an episode, and this series will be over. At least Maine. But like I have mentioned before, we're going to take a short break from SnowRunner just because Star Wars Jedi Survivor is coming out on the 28th of April, I believe. So I'm excited and looking forward to playing that. So we're going to play that, as well as still continue on with Horizon Forbidden West. And we'll also probably play the DLC of Forbidden West, but that hasn't even released yet either. Well, when this video is out, that will have released, but at the time of recording it, it has not released yet. I think it releases in like a day or two. But we'll play that as well, but I want to at least platinum the base game first, and then we'll get if it's anything like the... Oh, it's a freaking scout trailer. If it's anything like the first game, it should have it should have trophies for... We're just gonna have to tow it. It'll have trophies for the DLC, so... get those trophies and get all of them. I am going to have to play the game on New Game Plus, but I'm probably just going to do that on my own. Just like I did with the first game. I never recorded the first game because I played it, you know, when that game came out, like, what, 2018? Something like that, 2017? A long time ago. So, like, that was way before the whole me doing YouTube thing. Or at least, you know, me uploading videos to YouTube and whatnot. So, yeah. So I ran through the game real quick just because I had never done New Game Plus on it, so I had to do it on like ultra hard New Game Plus. So I just ran through it on my own real quick to get those trophies. So I have 100% trophies for the first game. But we'll get the platinum, and then we won't have 100% trophies even when we get the platinum, because they released New Game Plus. Probably, I assume how they did with the first game. It wasn't there on release, but it is now. So I'll be able to get those trophies, and then I'll be able to get those trophies just on my own. There's no real point in me recording it because I'm just gonna run through the game as quickly as possible. So what do we have here time-wise? 31. We have some time, so we'll figure out what we're gonna do here. Let's go to the gas or to the fuel station, and we'll figure out what we're doing. But yeah, so once we platinum Horizon, I will look into the DLC. I'll probably buy that, and then because I didn't actually buy the game, I'm playing the game for quote-unquote free because it's part of the extra tier on PlayStation Plus right now. So technically I didn't have to pay for the game, but I will buy the DLC, and then we'll play the DLC, get those trophies, and then I'll just run through my New Game Plus, or maybe I'll do that first. I don't know. I haven't really decided. We'll figure it all out when we get through it. Okay, so let's see here. I feel like we should finish off Yellow Rock Forestry, because this is Evan's garage is done, because that's the garage, obviously. This is just logging, so although I guess we should do that. Metal beams. I'm gonna have to create the concrete slabs. There's 4 cement there. Perfect. So I can go there and make those. There's 3 metal beams there. Metalworks doesn't have any metal rolls, so I guess I could go get the concrete slabs. It needs to go up here, right? Yeah. Of course, though, my trailer is all the way over here. Damn it. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go pick up that trailer. And then I guess, since we're gonna be over there, we can just pick up that stuff that we need. So yeah, let's go back and get our trailer. I'm probably gonna have to mute that part of that video. Well, if I had to mute it, which I may just mute it anyway, just so I don't have to worry about it. But we're gonna do this access to civilization. There is already some cement at the concrete production plant that I took there originally, so I should be able to make the slabs. And then there's metal beams at a warehouse. We can just pick those up, but there's only 3, so we'll have to craft 1. So we'll drop some metal rolls off at the crafting area for the metal beams, and we will grab those as well. But we need to go get our trailer, because I deleted the one that I was hauling. But there's another one, but we gotta go get it. So but it all works out anyways, because the warehouse that has the metal beams is like right beside where the trailer is, so it's not really the end of the world. But the 4 metal beams is going to take up all the slots, so we're probably not going to actually do this in this episode, because it's going to take too long to craft everything and get it all over there. Well, I don't know. We'll try, but I wouldn't count on it being done in this episode. And the other contract for whatever it is all logs. And as much as the aromatic forester is nice, it's just so slow. So like, I'm probably just gonna use my other Zeeks with the semi trailer and just do it that way. Because the aromatic can only carry medium logs anyway, so it's not like it's, you know, that great. I mean, it's pretty good, but we're probably going to end up getting to our trailer and then calling it, just because I really don't think I'm going to be able to get it done in however many minutes I have left. Yeah, I'd have to get it all done in the next like 10 minutes. I don't really want this video to be much longer than 45, so it's, I don't think it's going to happen. So we'll at least, especially if I flip. Didn't flip. We're at least going to get over here, get the trailer. We'll go pick up the metal beams, and we'll see as far as we can get. If I can get to the metal works crafting zone, then great. But I'm fairly certain that warehouse also has metal rolls. Wow. This happens when you go really fast on asphalt. And I hate this part of this road. These freaking rocks in the way. It's so dumb. Trailer should be right down here. Yeah, there it is. So we'll grab this and we'll have to go back because the warehouse is right there. There's supposed to be a free update for Power Wash Simulator coming tomorrow. Tomorrow meaning April 18th. This obviously is going to go up later than April 18th, but as of recording it, it's April 17th. But there's supposed to be a free update for Power Wash Simulator on the 18th, I believe. And then there's a whole bunch. They have a whole like roadmap for the next like over the next year, I think, of like stuff that they're adding. There's gonna be some paid DLC, which I'm all about. I will pay for that more some power washing content. Jesus. And but yeah, I don't know what the free content is. There's supposed to be something coming for free. Okay. Alright, the metalwork station is right there. So let's see, how can I get there? Here, it's probably best to just go this way. Yeah, we can at least get, I think, to the metalwork station and get what we need crafted. Right? Maybe. We'll try. It really shouldn't take too long to get there. I should have put the metal rolls on the truck. So that way I don't have to drag the trailer into there, because it's going to be hard to turn this trailer around. But it can be done. I've done it before. It's just not the most enjoyable thing. What in the world? What am I stuck on here? What is happening? What am I stuck on? I've literally never gotten stuck here before. Is it the trailer? Is the trailer stuck? Yeah, I think it's the trailer. Oh, come on, game. Really? Like, let me go. Won't flip. Yeah, the trailer was stuck. That was the problem. Good lord. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. Oh my god. It was crazy. I've never gotten stuck like that before. Accidentally hit the wrong button there and stopped the recording. But I think I am going to end it. It's just, it just makes the most sense because it's going to take another 5 minutes or so probably to even get to the metalwork station. So we will pick right back up in the next episode on our way to the metalwork station, and we will get this access to civilization done in the next episode, and we will also get the final contract done for the, what is it, the Yellow Rock Forestry, which is a bunch of logs and stuff. So anyway, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you want to. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.